We were talking about Killer Keemstar, who was, of course, in the absence of evidence, willing, as always, to perpetrate conspiracy theories about me. Wouldn't it be the first time? Keemstar is obsessed with me. He really is.
Really, he has it out for you.
And I think that, besides me
It's
openly,
because you said you didn't like him.
yeah, he has a problem. His fragile little clown heart was hurt when we did the podcast, and then I said afterwards in a comment that I hated him, even though in the podcast itself I repeatedly tell him how much I disliked him to his fucking face. And by the way, one of the criticisms I got from that podcast is that I was too openly hostile to him.
There you go.
But then, because I was pleasant to him backstage and gave him, and it was pleasant and cordial, then I'm a snake.
Polite.
Yeah, I was polite, so I'm a snake. But anyway, he can't get over that, which is crazy. But there it is. I mean, I'm not surprised. Keemstar's one of those people that he's just hard to even imagine he's a real person, you know? It's like, damn, there's a real person out there like that. It's wild. Anyway, he goes, so first of all, he says, and remember, he considers himself a newsman, so take that in context with how insane these accusations are. Most videos criticizing you, tags me, when you were 100% messing up about a year ago, have been removed from YouTube, deemed as harassment. Okay, well, I said to him, and then he cites this one video that was removed for harassment. He says, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you have a meeting with Susan earlier this year? So that's his evidence of this massive conspiracy. Now, I said to him, I challenge you to show me one additional video other than this one that was removed, and it was crickets. But, like, imagine you're a newsman, okay, and how insane you have to be to make such a fucking blanketly wrong and malicious statement. I mean, slanderous, really. Most of the videos criticizing you were removed. No, one.
So you really think that Susan, the CEO of YouTube, came here to meet us to talk about you and another guy that made a video about us? Really? You think that's how she uses her time?
He's obsessed with me, dude.
Yeah.
You want to know how I met?
Came here and we talked about some guy that we don't know that made a video about us. That makes total sense.
The CEO of YouTube came out to hear me bitch about that. And by the way, I'll tell you how it happened. My contact at YouTube said, hey, do you want to meet Susan? And I said, sure. That's it.
No way. That's way
I'm
too
telling you,
simple,
bro. Is she Jewish? Because that could feel a really good conspiracy.
There.
I think she is.
Oh, no. Is she doesn't. No.
I don't actually know that. I have no idea.
See, if she is Jewish, then they're really... Let's find out. Susan Wojcinski. I don't think she's Jewish. Thank God, because I would never hear the end of the Jewish conspiracy theories. But if you follow the same logic...
She was born to Esther Wojcicki, an educator of Russian Jewish descent.
No, not the Russian Jews. Oh, no.
You are also of Russian Jewish descent, aren't you, Ethan?
Am I?
I am.
I think you are.
I don't think I'm Russian.
I am.
I think
I had the
you are.
connection.
I'm not.
Okay.
I think
thought
I'm
I heard
Eastern
that
Europe.
somewhere.
I think I'm Eastern Europe.
Well,
I have
and she talked to Dan. Because Dan.
Yep, we got that Russian Jew thing
By
going.
the same logic of Clownstar the Genius, newsman, that means that Leafy also complained to Susan Wojcinski to remove iDubbbz's video.
She came to Leafy's mom's basement.
Yeah.
And they had a very important meeting.
Yeah. My son is being harassed. So, okay. And then furthermore, I says, okay, well, what video is this? The death of H3H Reproductions. This video was removed. And if I look into it for more than just 2 seconds, you'll remember I said there was a new rule said that it includes content simulating violence. So if I have to just take a harebrained guess, it probably wasn't a conspiracy. It was probably just the fact that he has a gun up to my head, like to execute me.
No, not possible.
And so as a newsman, you think that you would look 2 seconds into this before tweeting out some absolutely psychotic. He's so psycho. He's obsessed with trying to ruin me, quote, ruin me.
I mean, this has always been my problem with him. He's so irresponsible with the nonsense that he spreads out like that. Just he doesn't even think about it twice.
The news is secondary to trying to hurt me.
or
Right.
anyone who's in his way at that
exactly.
moment. It
Yeah.
could be anyone.
He's there as a weapon to harm people he doesn't like. That's like his MO. That's what he's there to do. And so I think that Keemstar is a dangerous psychopath. I think that he is I think he probably has a small penis as well. I can just tell.
Interesting.
He's a big guy and he's probably really tiny.
F tier, easy.
You have a soundbite of Ian saying that something about a huge cock.
Ian forbid him from using that.
No, come on. Use the soundbite.
He gave me explicit
interesting.
instructions.
Come on, hit me with it.
So
Ian, you gotta get
Why would you want to use that for
That's
Keemstar?
It's just
now?
funny. It's relevant. Say it.
Drama at
Use
the
it. Use
He's
it.
been using it. You're
Use
talking over
He
it.
has a
Oh.
massive penis.
Yeah, there you go. Go ahead. I didn't hear it clean.
This is all a soundbite. I'm not actually talking.
Oh, come on.
He has a massive penis.
Oh, well, sorry, Keem. Apparently you have a massive penis, so apologies. I recant my statement.
I'm going to go D.
So anyway, Keemstar found the image. Again, the excellent newsman. He's such a genius. Watch this. Susan Wojcinski, H3H3. I bet it shows up. Let's see. I can run my own news network, bro. Oh no, he is a genius. He is a genius.
It's because you had it removed from the Google search results.
Right.
You also asked her to do that when she was
Yeah.
down here. I remember that part of the
He is
conversation.
a genius researcher.
Yeah. I mean, really, we meet her once a week, She does a lot.
He
for
probably
us.
had the picture saved on his hard drive.
Under Ethan hit job
Yeah.
folder. Anyway, he
Anyway, Kim, it's not us, it's you.
Yeah, it's not us. I gotta get Mark. I gotta get the Sugar Ray guy to make a video for Keemstar. Well, anyway, I responded to him only and to give honor to this video we made. It's so good about Clownstar. By the way, just to show you guys, because again, the crux of his statement is that most of the videos about me have been removed. And so I says to him, he keeps going, answer the question. I says, does a baseless, insane conspiracy theory require an answer? You said all videos critical of me were removed. Can you list even one additional video that was taken down about me? And then I said to him, because we're asking each other rhetorical questions, Clownstar, tell me how many balls can you juggle at once? And I think that's a valid question. And I don't know why he hasn't answered me.
Yeah.
How many balls can you juggle at once? And Keem, Clownstar, I know you're watching this because you're obsessed with me. You're on every word and your blood is boiling. You're thinking to yourself, how am I going to destroy him? How am I going to make a Twitter rant and then find some shit? This guy literally got it. I don't need to keep going on about Keemstar, but it's not the first time he's just made actually slanderous lies about me, but that is that. And he is a fucking... So here's the video we made to give glory to the Clownstar. Where the F is the edit. Where is the edit? Here it is. Dead air. Clownstar. So here you guys go.
Let's get right into the news. Mr. Beast.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Why would he
Twitter.
do this?
Twitter.
Charles, Jake Paul, Tana Mojo.
I gotta start it over
Shane
because then we
Dawson.
need a clean watch.
Let's get right into the news. Mr. Beast.
Dude, what the F?
This Twitter video player sucks.
Charles, Jake Paul, Tana Mojo, Shane Dawson, the Jeffree Star,
Ninja, Defu, SI, Fousey, Face Banks, Lisa Violet, Whoa, Vicky Rice, YouTube boxing stuff.
I want to show you the new studio. 1, 2, 3, 10.
Oh, his new
This is
studio's
the new
a
studio,
circus.
Brought to you by G Fuel. Thank you so much, G Fuel, for the remodel.
Incredible.
I love it. I hope you do too.
Just where he belongs.
Drummler
I love
Nation,
the brought to you by G
now
Fuel.
Over 5,300,000 subscribers.
There you have it. Clownstar. I love the new studio gag. So yep, that's Clownstar for you.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing. Thank you. And there you have it. Now he said, of course. Do I need to? Must I go on?
I think that was
Yeah,
it.
That's it.
I think we that's another shoe we can put in the box. I'm over it.
But I share the concerns of the community. I also am worried that it's so open for justification.
Even
Yes.
just real quick, I just can you just answer the question? I mean, did you ask Susan take that on the video? I don't understand why you can't just answer the question.
I will answer the question, Dan, when Keemstar tells me how many balls he can juggle at once.
Okay.
Once he answers the question, then I will answer the question. So there you have it. Where were we? I share the concerns of the community. I also am worried about how open for interpretation the rule is. Like Zach's video is just so baseless.
Yeah.
Idub's video is like, at least I guess it follows their rules because he's bullying him, but you would think there would be more nuance and thought than that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they also say that they have an exception for scripted satire. So
Right.
I don't know why that doesn't get.
I don't want Ian's videos to get taken down, but I mean, if that one got taken down, they should have all been taken down, right? That's what doesn't make any sense.
That specific one was more focused on bullying Leafy because he was bullying other people, like Ethan described.
Right.
Which is why it just shows they didn't look at it like even a minute further than just what's on surface, you know?
Look, what I think happened is that YouTube had a short list of videos that have been massively reported for harassment. Okay? And then they probably removed most of those videos. I think that's all that happened, you know?
Like they already had it queued up before.
Yeah, they definitely did because they all came down immediately.
Right.
So they definitely had a predestined list of videos to remove. But I'm curious what other ones were removed because as far as I'm aware,
Yeah.
iDubbbz, Zach's, and then that one conspiracy, the one that Keemstar says I got removed, are the only three that I know of that I've seen people talking
That's
about.
mostly what people have been talking
So
about.
if you guys are aware of other ones, I'd love to hear about it because I want to assess this new rule further through empirical evidence if we can get it.
Yeah, and if somebody knows for sure if Crowder's videos actually got taken down,
Yeah,
email
it's
us about that
still-
because it's still really vague. I can't seem to get a concrete answer on that anywhere on the internet.
By the way, I love the insinuation that Keemstar keeps saying that I'm like the biggest rat in the world. So why wouldn't I just lie to him about it if I am such a rat? Why does he think I'm compelled to even tell him the truth, even if I did? Do you know what I'm saying?
Are you asking a logical question right now?
I was attempting to, yes.
Okay.
So too far.
Trying to apply that to
Good point.
Too far.
Yeah.